My name is Holly Lethbridge. I am Member Services Coordinator for Eastgen. I have been here for almost 2.5 years working in this role, and essentially this role encompasses coordinating tours for Eastgen at a member level. So I would work with CMEX to coordinate these tours, and they would take care of the international component of it. Also, we have a little bit of job sharing in our roles, so we will overlap with some of the other team members in the marketing department. I will carry out some of the design for the website, proof sheets, some of the ads, as well as handle any design that's required for displays for large events. I am responsible for our presence at a corporate level at any events, trade shows, etc. So originally, my lifelong dream was to be a veterinary pathologist, and I worked with a veterinary pathologist for a summer as a postmortem room attendant. I later on worked at a veterinary clinic I worked my way through the clinic, starting out in the back sort of as an assistant, and then ended up working up to being a front office manager, administrative type position. It was just following that where I had started doing some marketing while I was at the animal hospital and was really passionate about it. I decided it was something I wanted to pursue and knew that I wanted to focus my work maybe more into the agricultural industry, specifically dairy. I came across the job position, which was originally at Eastern Breeders before Eastgen had the amalgamation. And I thought I was a long shot for the job. I applied. I worked really hard. I had great references. I was really fortunate. Went through the interview process, and I got the job. Here I am today. So I attended the University of Guelph, and I did not finish my program. I was there for 2 years and decided I was going to take a semester off. While I was off, I was thinking I was going to sort of change my focus. Not entirely sure still of what I really wanted to do. With that apprehension, I had applied for a job that I, again, did not expect I was going to get, and I had got that job, and one thing has led to another along the way. It probably worked out for the best because it gave me an opportunity to mature. Just as a person, I was better able to identify where I wanted to go going forward, the direction I was headed, and where I wanted to focus my time. I grew up on our family farm. We milked jerseys in Eastern Ontario, and so I've always been exposed to dairy cattle in particular. I grew up attending or participated in 4-H locally. I showed cows, llamas, I was in baking clubs. So it was always something that appealed to me. It was an industry I was curious about. After working in the veterinary field, I knew that it was always any type of a call that was related to dairy cattle was what I was most interested in. I do have a creative side, and that was something I probably should have explored more when I was in high school. I really enjoyed music. I never did any art classes, and I should have. And once I started into marketing, the design came along with it. And that's something that I really enjoy. I was always fascinated with photography, cattle photography, and ad design, and here I am today. Doing a lot of design work and trying to start up my own business in design as a freelance designer. The thing I like best about my job is the fact that I am able to work with our clients. I really enjoy being able to get out on farm and talk to them one-on-one, seeing the cattle. The greatest part for me is any opportunity I have to help out when we are picturing cows. It's something I really like. It's hands-on. That would be probably the most enjoyable part. I would definitely say throughout your school career or through any school career, whether you're in high school or college or university, is definitely being open-minded and taking as many courses that are available to you. I had mentioned earlier, art is something I wish that I had have maybe explored a little bit more. Perhaps it would have helped me identify that that was something I was really passionate about, and I could have selected courses in school accordingly following that.